What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you watched my previous episode, my last video, I explained that we were going motocamping, and we are doing just that. I just left my place. I just packed up the bike. I'm gonna drop a picture of it right here, and I want to test out these new saddlebags that I got for it, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna do this super sport bike, super sport motocamping, or I guess.
Are you really retarded?
We're gonna try this sport bike motocamping business, guys. You guys are probably wondering, why would you take a super sport motocamping? It's not meant for that. But hey, man, like I explained in my last video, this is the only bike I got, and I am looking to get another bike, like a standard bike, but we're gonna make do with what we have, and that is this one right here. Everything fit perfectly in the saddlebags. I got my tent, I got my sleeping bag strapped down to the tail of my bike. I got most of my like eating utensil stuff and some other things. We're gonna meet up with a couple of my buddies from school. There'll be 3 of us riding to Steckel Park. It's about, probably from LA, it's probably about another hour, so not too bad. But yeah, like I explained in the last video, I'm not going to record too much about the camping itself. I'll probably do little clips here and there, but mainly I just want to record the ride there. It's been a while since I rode the bike a long distance. If you remember my previous videos, I rode this bike to San Francisco. That was like a 450-mile ride there and back to go see my buddy up in SF. Now, this is only about like a 110-mile ride, so not too bad, but we're just gonna document the ride up there. Hopefully I get this light. We'll see. Wow, I actually did. Looks like my buddy's already there. My fast track is attached to it right here. Oh yeah. And I got another fast track transponder for you too. I'll let you borrow it. Okay. Just like stick it like somewhere on the top here. Oh really? Yeah, so I can read it. Like they take a picture of it? No, they don't take a picture of it. They just like it just scans it. Oh. Let's stick it like in here. Any of these top pocket, any of this in this bag should be fine. You could. Sick. The Triumph. Man, I feel like a total glamper compared to my buddy. Look at my bike. I literally have saddlebags full to the brim with things, and he literally only brought just one bag, just one roll bag. But man, his bike looks way more comfortable than mine, that's for sure. All right, guys, and we are off. We're off, we're all fueled up. I got the GPS going. All right. Hopefully our bikes make it. I was explaining to my friend, my buddy, that I literally did not do a checkup on my bike at all. Like, did not even look at tire pressures, didn't even look at the last time I changed the oil on it, which I'm pretty sure I'm still within the next oil change interval, so I think I'm okay. Don't do what I'm doing, literally like taking this on a long motorcycle trip over 100 miles away without looking at the current state of your bike. But we're gonna hit it, we're gonna wing it, we're gonna see what happens. Not gonna lie, I am like mighty jealous of my buddy on his Triumph. He looks way comfortable on that bike versus me on this sport bike, just hunched over right now. And I'm just reflecting on the fact that I'm gonna have to spend the next hour and a half in this position, which honestly, it's no big deal. I literally did this for 6.5 hours straight to get an SF. But to be frank, that ride took maybe like 8 hours total, just because of how many fuel stops you gotta stop at when you have these motorcycles. They only do like 100 something miles. So, well, not 100. They do like this bike does like 150 miles on a fill, I'd say. And then you gotta basically fill up. Otherwise, you won't know when the next fuel station is. We are hopping on the 405 North now, all the way up to LA. We're gonna be able to ride the expressways because we're on motorcycles. For those that don't know, in California, you are able to ride the toll roads for free while on a motorcycle. Nice, my buddy made it. He's right behind me. I don't usually ride, like lead group rides or anything like that, but you always want to be considerate of other people's skill levels, so you don't want to go too fast, especially like me on this sport bike, and then he's on like this more like, you know, standard naked bike. So we're just gonna take our time with it. And it is getting really cloudy. I'm really hoping we don't hit rain. I did take my waterproof motorcycle jacket on this trip, just because you never know when you get hit by a rainstorm, especially with the season, it being in winter time now, so you just never know. Like I said earlier, guys, we are able to ride the express lanes. Here we are. I really like riding the express lanes. I just feel a lot more safer being away from the other traffic, and if you're going to be sticking on the freeway for quite some time, you know, it really is no reason not to take advantage of it. And the sun is out. What a beautiful day. It's literally the end of December and the weather is cleared up. Hallelujah. I've never actually been to this campground before. This will be my first time, but my friend in his Tesla recommended it. He'll be the one in the car meeting up with us that's basically bringing all the food essentials for us. He's the one that recommended it. There is RV hookup there, so you can charge his Tesla. He's a little bit of a glamper. He likes to sleep in his, he does car camping. And when I mean car camping, like not even a tent, like literally sleeping in his car. But he's the one that recommended this spot. It's got RV hookup, so he'll be able to charge his car while he sleeps in it and while it's there. I'm mainly looking forward to riding into Solvang. Hopefully by today, we'll be able to make a road trip to Solvang. It's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get to Solvang from the campsite. Hour and a half going west, closer to the beach. Hopefully, many of us are going to be up for it, because I know some of us might be kind of tired just from the road, from the ride up already to the campsite. So we'll play it by ear. We'll see. We're just here for the good company. What's up? What up, Ming?
I just got here too.
You fit your tent in here too? Yeah. You got a tiny tent.
I'm still gonna go back to my place.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's all there anyways.
All right, well, we're all ready. Picked up our third guy. Ready to head out. After a huge fiasco of trying to connect our dang Bluetooth intercom systems together, we basically gave up. Two of my buddies have the Cardos, and I have the Scorpion XO com, and literally we cannot even pair to each other. Like, even the two Cardos couldn't even pair to each other. So we decided we'll figure that out later, or maybe over lunch or something like that. But we decided to just head out. We're just gonna get really good at hand signals. Well, we decided we're actually gonna take the 1 freeway, aka Pacific Coast Highway, all the way up to the campground. So it's gonna be a nice scenic route. The weather definitely cleared up, so it's gonna be a lot more beautiful, I guess you can say. So definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get out of Los Angeles as soon as possible. This R7 is also straight pipe, so I can smell literally every dang thing. Smelly. Look at that, guys. We are at the beach already. I can smell the ocean breeze. Guys, we are so blessed right now with really good weather. This morning, leaving Lake Forest, the sky was just full of clouds. The clouds look heavy as heck. Fun fact, did you know the average weight of a cloud is over 1.1 million pounds? How the heck do they stay up in the sky? I don't know. That is God's work. Nothing beats riding your motorcycle on the beach, that's for sure. And great to do with like a bunch of buddies also. So it's actually getting a little bit chilly. There's definitely more fog coming in. You definitely see it in the off in like the horizon. There's a lot more fog rolling in, and it brought down the temperature a little bit. I'm just glad I'm wearing my leg warmers and my sweater underneath my winter jacket. So that's definitely keeping me nice and toasty right now. I'm so warm, and I decided to wear my neck scarf as well. This little tube neck scarf. I've learned that a lot of the wind noise is actually like probably like over 90% of the wind noise is probably just the wind that's like rushing underneath your helmet. If you get a scarf to kind of just diffuse some of that wind rushing underneath your helmet, that's gonna help with a lot of wind noise in my opinion. And that's definitely something I've learned over the years. Definitely foggy now, but I will say it's not really that cold. The bike's running good. Temperatures are sitting at like 180 about on the bike, so this bike's not gonna overheat or anything like that in this traffic. Look at this view, guys. That is a nice beach. Ah, so that's the whole lot. Look at all the cyclists up here. Guys, it has massively cleared up. The sky is clear. We can definitely see the ocean now. This is amazing. Look at that view. Ooh. Hurry, 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 hurry. Back on the road, guys. We're only 30 minutes away from the campsite. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to get to the campsite. We're gonna meet up with a fourth buddy, a fourth person, and we'll probably try to set up our tents while there's daylight. And then from there we might head out to Solvang. Like I said, it's like another hour or so ride to Solvang, so that's gonna be fun. I will say this isn't exactly the most scenic route to the campsite, but I think it's probably the quickest. I'm getting tired. I need a beer.
What is it?
I need a beer.
You need a what?
A beer.
A beer?
Your boy has not eaten yet. I am starving. Speaking of food, I can't wait to eat. But I need a beer. That's for sure. Here we are, guys. Steckel Park. We are here. Oh wow, look at this. They have like a bird cage here. Haha. Well, hello. We made it. Woohoo! Wow, look how red your Tesla is. It's so red. I barely remember anything from my birthday.